All right, here we are. Several hours have passed since I did my update video, and I painted the back black, and I used Tremclad paint, which unfortunately didn't dry as quick as I had anticipated. Shut up, Barry. So then I took a nap, because what else are you going to do, right? I got some pizza, and just kind of been waiting. I put a second coat of paint on it, I got the fan going on it. So we'll get this going. It's gonna take some time. My place is completely trashed. Look, I got water bottles all over there, all kinds of stuff everywhere. It's just completely messed up right now, and that's just part of the fun, though. I don't think there's really a neat way to do this. So I'll be back. All right, here I go. I got my bins lined up, my tube. And it is time to start getting some water out and start placing corals in, bin by bin, I guess. Got the other tank turned around. You don't see it over there, but anyways, it's all turned around and ready to go. And yeah, let's start. All right, here I am. Bins of coral and rocks. I'm trying to put bins of just rocks together. And there's like coral. Here's the tank now, partially emptied. The fish, I would say, are rather upset about all this, but I'm working on it, trying to get everything switched over. Some of the corals are going to have to be out of water for not too long, but as I'm putting water in, so I'll move those ones that are up. But slowly but surely getting there. Alright, so now a little time has lapsed, and all my coral and fish are out, with the exception of maybe some frags that are still in there. I don't know. I gotta kind of let the water settle and then suck out. Oh no, I see a clownfish and some chromies, so we still have some fish in there. But I'm gonna let the water settle a bit, because I still have to use some of that water. There's probably 40 gallons in there, and I might not use it all, but I want to get as much as I can anyway, so I'm not upsetting everything by adding too much new water. But that's where we're at. And then I've got to siphon through and find all the crabs. Like, I see a couple of crabs there now. Let's go ahead and grab them. Come on, little crab. Let's go home. I lost them already. I got another one. Okay. Ow! No, I'm joking. I don't know where the other guy went. Got away from me, I guess. That's just an empty shell. Anyway, I'll keep looking and keep at it and keep up. Alright, probably another hour's lapsed. You can see my kitchen's looking awesome. Everything's still doing good, just emptying the sump out now. Water's still not quite all the way clear, but whatever. I gotta start sucking some of it out because we gotta keep this show going. But I was busy getting all the equipment out anyway, so that's moving along. And crap everywhere. There's my fish in there. I see a blue tang. And it's quite the process. Nobody can ever convince me that this was fun to do. You know what's fun to do? Sit back and look at your coral and fish. That's fun, but not this part. Alright, now it's just a waiting game for the water to clarify enough to be able to use it. And I want to show you guys, I thought I had found some pirate booty, but really it was just an old razor blade that had fallen in the tank at some point in history. But doesn't that look like it was right off a pirate ship? And I was like, wow, the way saltwater affects it. And it's all like covered in coral and stuff like that or whatever, and rust and stuff. Thought it was pretty cool. I'll probably save it as a little souvenir, and I'll give it away on my 10,000th subscriber. Yeah, so now I've just been picking out all the little critters that I can find. And then once I get the water I want out, Diane's gonna take the sand in buckets or whatever and kind of sift through it, trying to rescue as many things as we can. We don't like to kill anything if possible, so all the little tiny snails and stuff like that, we'll try to help as much as we can, and we'll keep the show going here. It's getting probably pretty late. What time is it? 9 o'clock. So we started this process at, I think it was like 1 or something, but there was a whole paint delay. So Anyways, I'll be back. All right, here we are. It's finally all ripped down, and we are ready to make a move over to the new one. And I've got as much of the crap out of there as I possibly could. And let's continue this fun journey. I think we're like 10:30 now, somewhere about there. Let's get her going. So here we are, funny little story. This is when we had our carpet in the living room place, so you wouldn't know it right here just because something got spilt. But it's actually not that old, but it actually looks a lot worse in the video as I'm watching it. I don't know how it'll turn out for you guys, but anyways, long story short, we carpeted around the tank because like we had the carpet guy do it, so there's nothing we could do. I wasn't tearing this apart, but here we go, gonna continue.